Hi everybody, welcome to Cooking with Nana. Today I'm going to be making a pot roast and hot water cornbread. And to all the mothers out there, I want to wish you an early happy Mother's Day. See you at the stove. Okay guys, I got my meat right here. Now, would you guys believe that this pack of meat cost me $11? Can you believe it? And for a whole round roast, it was like 14 or 15 bucks. So since how it's just me, I think I could eat on this at least 2 or 3 times. So I'm going to start off with seasoning with some Sazon. This is Sazon seasoning, guys. Sazon. These are the little packs right here. See, Sazon, Goya. Season with Sazon. This is going to be a very small pot roast, guys. Then I'm going to be using, excuse me. I'm going to be using some pepper, black pepper. It's about a tablespoon worth. Season it. Black pepper. And I'm going to be using garlic powder, guys. About a tablespoon of garlic powder. Get this all rubbed in, mixed up, however you want to call it. And then I'm going to be cooking in a skillet just to give it like a little browning. And then I'm going to be placing it in the oven at 375 degrees. And I'm going to bake it. So I got it seasoned, I think the way I want it. I just use that Sazon. The Sazon is something like seasoning salt, but it just have a way better flavor, guys. So now I'm going to be coating my roast pieces with flour. And I just put a nice amount of flour in this cup because I'm going to be trying to coat each piece. And then I'm going to fry it on the stove. I have a skillet on. I use a ½ cup of vegetable oil. And I'm just going to fry this till I get like a nice little brown coat. And that's it. Flip it on the other side. And then I'm going to put it in the oven. Because, you know, when you dip it with the flour, it kind of like, when it's cooking, when you get ready to make your gravy, you really got your meat already floured. You might have to make a little more mixture, but not much. Okay, so getting this all together. And I see you at the stove. Okay, guys, I got it in the skillet on a medium-high heat. And I'm going to get this beef meat brown on both sides. And then I'm going to show you how I'm going to prepare. I'm going to put some onions and bell peppers and garlic and all that good stuff in there. And I'm going to put it in the oven. The oven's going to be at 375 degrees to bake. And then once my meat is pretty much almost done, then I will be adding my potatoes and carrots. And I'll see you back. Okay, guys, so while my meat is getting brown on both sides, I'm going to cut up me some vegetables. I got some purple onions right here. And I'm not cutting them small. Because what y'all know, I don't like cutting up vegetables. Besides, I don't need them to be real small. This is a pot roast. Because it's all going to cook in one big old pan. I'm doing purple onions and white onions. Now, I don't want to chop off my fingers, guys. So big chunks. I'll separate them when I get ready to put them in the pan. I got me some red bell pepper that I'm going to chop up. It was in my refrigerator, guys. My refrigerator gets real cold. I'm going to have to turn the temperature down. So, red bell peppers. Get this in the blue over here. I have some orange bell peppers. My vegetables almost froze, guys. Yeah, I heard you. She probably ran under the bed. Guys, I got me a new little kitten. A little black kitten. I usually don't like black cats, but you know, she was just so cute. I couldn't pass her up. Okay, so let me turn over this meat. Let's see how it's going. I hope I didn't burn it. This gonna make a nice pretty gravy because look how dark it is. It's gonna be a nice pretty gravy for this pot roast. So I'm gonna get it brown on this side. Get it brown on this side. And then I'm gonna put it in the oven. Forgot to turn my oven on. Let me get it going. So I have my vegetables cut up for this pot roast. And once I get this in the oven, I'm gonna start cutting up my potatoes. I'm doing red skin potatoes. They're my favorite. I like Idaho potatoes too. Which one you guys like? I don't know, the red skin potatoes seem like they just got more flavor to them for some reason. But anyway, see you back. Guys, I got my meat as brown as I want it. So now I'm about to add my vegetables. I also cut up 3 garlic cloves and I'm gonna spread this all in here. I'm cooking this all in one pot, guys. And I'm about to throw my vegetables in. That's my bell peppers, my onions, bell peppers, onions. Let me add a little more seasonings. Noel. Never mind. Yeah, come here. I got Noel over here with me, guys. Hand me that pepper. That pepper. Come here. Just add a little more seasonings. I'm gonna put this in the oven. Hand me that pepper right there. Hand it to me. Thank you. Black pepper. Is this my onion powder? That's garlic powder. So I use onion powder. I use black pepper and garlic powder. And I'm just going to use just a little bit of seasoning salt. Just a little bit of seasoning salt. Mix this up. Mix it up. And I'm finna put this in the oven and bake it, guys. This is going to be my pot roast. Okay, guys, I got it getting ready to go in the oven. I'm going to add a cup of water. Add a cup of water. And I'm going to put a lid on it. And in it goes. Look at that, guys. It's cooking. It's doing its job. You see how that flour made that gravy turn brown? And then I also bought a little brown flavored excuse me, Lord, I'm getting tongue tied. Excuse me, guys. I also bought a packet of brown gravy mix. I don't know if I'm gonna add it because I think my own little gravy made a nice little mixture, but I don't know, because it do have like a little seasoning taste to it. But once these get to cooking a little bit more, then I'm going to place my potatoes in here. I might have to transfer pots because I was thinking I could do it all in this one little cast iron skillet, but I don't think so once I put those carrots and potatoes in here. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys how it's cooking, so it's coming along. Okay, guys, I did have to end up transferring my pot roast to my roasting pan because that cast iron skillet was a little bit small, especially once I started adding my potatoes and carrots. And now I'm about to add some brown gravy mix to the mixture. I added some more onions and a little bit more black pepper. So now I'm going to just stir this up. And then I'm putting it back in the oven so it can finish cooking. So I just added a little more garlic powder and a little bit of black pepper. I put my potatoes and carrots in here. So now back in the oven it goes, guys. Look at that, guys. It's cooking. It's coming along really good, guys. So I think I'm going to add a little bit of accent, about a tablespoon worth. Wait, hold on a sec, guys. Okay, guys, I'm going to add a little bit of accent, about a half a tablespoon of accent to this mixture to wake those flavors up. See that? It's coming along, guys. It's looking good. It's looking good. Look at that. That's nice chunks of meat. I cut my meats in half, guys. See that gravy right there? The gravy. Look at that. Gravy. Gravy. It's coming. Oh, this is going to be so delicious. I can't wait. Then I'm going to start making that hot water cornbread. This is my dinner for today. Woo, I can't wait. Okay, guys, I'm about to start making my hot water cornbread. So right here, I have 1.5 cups of buttermilk cornmeal. This is self-rising cornmeal. I'm not going to add any flour, salt, anything to it because it's already in the mixture. And I boiled me some hot water. This is going to be my hot water cornbread, guys. So let me get this stirred up. Hot water cornbread, guys. I got my grease on the stove, getting hot vegetable oil. Add about 1.5 cups of it, maybe 2 cups of vegetable oil. Adding hot water, guys. Hot water cornbread. Get my mixture stirred up. Like I said, this is self-rising flour. I didn't add anything to it because it has everything it needs. Flour, salt, baking powder. Well, of course, I'm not baking it, but this is self-rising cornmeal. Buttermilk cornmeal. So I'm making buttermilk hot water cornbread. And I boiled my water on the stove to get super hot. So I'm just waiting for my grease to get hot. And I'm going to start placing some of these in the skillet. Okay, guys, I just placed 4 of them in there with a spoon. This large spoon right here. I use this spoon right here, and I just placed 4 of them in there. So I'm going to cook these till they get brown on one side and flip them on the other side. And I'll see you guys back when they're done. Okay, guys, they are cooking. Hot water cornbread, guys. Buttermilk hot water cornbread. All I did was add 2 cups of buttermilk cornmeal to a bowl, and I added boiling hot water. Can't wait, guys. This dinner is going to be great. Okay, guys, my hot water cornbread is done. The pot roast should be about done, and me and Noel is about to plate some up and eat. All done, guys. Pot roast and buttermilk hot water cornbread. All done.